Hope everybody can see that. Yeah, the Lions. The Lions. Whee! Hold on, I got more. Oh, oh, my Lions. Super Bowl. Not this year, though. No, definitely not this year. But, man, I would love to see these two go together. Lions, Super Bowl. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Let's hope next year. Hey, there we go, though. All right. Now that I've made a complete fool out of myself, can you please let me know if you can see me and hear me okay? Please. Please let me know. I don't want to go through that whole show again. Okay, I'll do it one more time. And the Super Bowl. Oh, here we go. Now I've made a complete fool out of myself twice. I'm good at it, apparently. Let's see who we got here. Everett Vanderhyde, Jason C., Teresa Flanders, Nissan Mead, Mike F., Lima Charlie, loud and clear. Thanks, man. Tim M., Patrick Forrester, Thin Blue Line, good to see you, Todd. Mark Pearson, Dakota Joe, good to see you, Joe. M. Lige, or Lidge, I'm not sure how you say that. I apologize. Randy Teague, The Bullock Experience. Ah, that's a new name. I don't know if I've seen that name on here before. The Bullock Experience. Very cool. Ryan Purchase is here. This is Lima Charlie in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. How's the weather over there, Ryan? Greg Moose is G2. Good to go. Nice. Nick Padula asking if I got my power back on. Nick, I do have my power back on. The lights are working. The power is on. I have warm tea. My microwave is working. My TVs are working. My internet is working. I got to see the Lions win today. That was impressive. Where the heck has that been all season? Huh? I mean, where? Where? Steve Eddy, yeah, I am a diehard fan. I drank the Kool-Aid a long time ago. I didn't puke it back up. And so I'm still on the Lions bandwagon forever. Ever and ever and ever. And Ryan Purchase says 34 and clear skies. Yeah, it's not real cold here either, Ryan. I think it's about 30, actually. I looked down there at my little weather thing. It's 30, yeah. Bob Hunter in the house, heck yeah. Mike F., nice to have a hot shower again. Yeah, it kind of got a little bit depressing washing down with cold water out of a pan. You try to warm it up on the stove the best you can. I'm not going to get into all that. We don't need that. But yeah, it stunk. Stunk big time, no doubt. Bonnie Zoki from Olcott, New York. Merry Christmas back to you, Bonnie. Merry early Christmas to everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody has their shopping done. Hope everybody has been a good boy or a good girl and is going to get everything they want for Christmas. Jason C., just in time to blow a good draft pick. Let's talk about that. Yeah. So, the Lions won today, but did they really win? I mean, if you look at the big picture, now the Jags now have the number one pick next year, as it stands right now. I mean, obviously that could change, but yeah, I mean, did we really win here? I mean, we got some good draft picks over for for some trades that we did with Stafford and a few others. We picked up some really good draft picks for next year, but it sure would be nice. It sure would be nice to have that overall number one pick. Who are we going to go with if we do get number one overall? What do you guys think? Who are we going with? I will save my opinion. I will save my opinion on that for later. But what do you guys think? Who would you take in the draft? I mean, it's pretty early yet, but there's some good players. Yeah, so now, did the Lions really win, or next year am I going to be flying my Lions flag like that in distress, like I normally am? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Look at all the thumbs up coming in. Holy cow, everybody. Thanks, man. Teresa Flanders, Todd Bone, Jason Everard throwing me a bunch of thumbs up. Jim Dombrowski throwing me a bunch. Jeff Abbott throwing me a bunch. Mike F. throwing a bunch. Really cool. Bonnie Zulke says Josh Allen next year. Somebody just got a Dreamweaver early Christmas present. Mike F. Dreamweaver hooked you up, huh? Did you get in on that sale? That was a good sale. I'm not sure if that's still going on. We'll see. Brian Barr says, not a wide receiver. You don't want a wide out? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Randy Teague throwing a bunch of thumbs up also. Really nice, you guys. Thanks. Jason C says, can Dreamweaver make a Honolulu blue and silver spoon so they can disappoint me while you're fishing? I know what you mean by that, Jason. That's very evil. That's very evil of you. But yeah, you know, in my my fly packs, you know, some of the custom flies that it came out with over the years, you can see them on this channel if you go back and search some of those videos. The Ford Field was based on the Lions colors with the holographic Mirage and the blue. And if you go on there, actually, it's a really good fly too. Maybe we should send that or send a few out to some of the Lions. But yeah, I know where you're going with that, Jason. Yeah, obviously. Sounds like they need a new coach, Steve. I don't know. Steve Eddy? I don't know. Matt Campbell, he's a pretty dedicated guy. I know his players are playing hard for him, so I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We've burned through so many coaches over the years. Maybe we should just stick with one for a while and see what pays out. Yeah, I'm no expert. I'm no expert. I just like watching. Matt President is here. Good evening back to you, Matt. Always good to see you on here. Huge supporter of the channel over the years. Mark Somerville and Nick Padula throwing a bunch of thumbs up. Jason seen new owners in the GM? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Are we just robbing Peter to pay Paul on some of that stuff too? I don't know. I don't know what the magic answer is. I know that I'm on board. I'm always on board with the Lions. And I will always be tuning in and a fan. I will always be a fan, no matter if the record is a big donut hole at the end of the year or a Super Bowl win. I will always be a fan. All right, Robert Folkstrand, good evening from Sweden. Well, good evening to you from Michigan in the United States, Robert. Good to see you, man. All right, let's. Mark Pearson just threw me a $5 super chat. Mark, thank you so much. I don't have a super chat reel here at the house. What else do I got here? Can I bang on something? I don't have anything. I have nothing. I'll just say a sincere thank you for that, Mark. That was really cool of you. I got to remember when I do the videos here at the house, I got to bring a reel home with me. I got a bunch out in the garage. I should have brought one in. Yeah, but thank you very much for the super chat. Very cool of you. Dakota Joe wants to know, what do I think next year will be like for salmon fishing? I think it's going to be a lot like this year was, Joe, with a little increase in numbers. Size, I think, will be about the same. Still some really, really good fish. I really like seeing those big, healthy fish this year with big, healthy schools of alewife all over the place. So I think the numbers will continue to increase because stockings increased over the last couple of years. So if you look at historically, back over the last 4 years in an adult salmon's life cycle, you'll see that the numbers have gone up, and next year's numbers should follow that trend. So I'm thinking numbers up a little more, still really good size. I don't see any reason the alewife population is going to take a crash. So I think it's real healthy right now. I think Wisconsin is proving that easily. They've been stocking a lot more than we have, and their numbers are staying high. They're staying healthy. So that gives me a lot of good confidence right here that we can start stocking maybe a little more as well, and we can watch our numbers increase like Wisconsin's have. So yeah, good question, Joe. Yeah. Leroy Dowding from Purple Tacos here. Yeah, power's back on, Leroy. Yep, it's all going. We got lights, we got everything. All right, so what do we got tonight? We got, of course, the giveaway for the spoon box and the spoons. We got a few other housekeeping things to do. I don't have much more else other than that. We can have a little, little talk session if we want. We can talk about anything you guys want to. If you want to talk fishing, we can do that. You want to talk about fishing, we can do that. That seems to be like that's what we talk about all the time. All right. First off, Bill Gerlach, if you're on here, I don't think I've seen your name yet. I'm wondering if the guy got a hold of you for the board giveaway yet, because if not, I have another person that I've drawn their number. Well, not drawn. They were the next closest person. So I want to hear from Bill Gerlach to know if that person has gotten a hold. That baffles me. Somebody jumps on here and throws a number out or the name in the hat for a giveaway, and then just ghosts the whole thing. You know, we try to find them to. It's happened a few times, and we try to find them to get their prizes to them, and we can't get a hold of them. That baffles me. I don't get it. But hey, it is what it is. But Bill, if you're watching or you do watch this in the future, let me know. You know my email. Send me an email. Let me know if that person got a hold of you. If not, we're going to go with Jim Lemon. Jim Lemon, I believe, was the next closest person on that giveaway. So, Jim, if you're watching, I got you on standby, buddy. If the other person does not come through and get a hold of Bill Gerlach, you're going to be the winner on those boards. Jim, if you don't get a hold of me after we figure this whole thing out, I will just do a random comment generator search, and we'll start picking winners until we get a winner. Because we can't sit around and sit on our thumbs until somebody jumps up and says, "Hey, I want them." So yeah, let's move forward with that though, Bill. Please get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. Let me know if that first winner has contacted you. If not, we're gonna move forward with Mr. Jim Lemon for those yellow birds, those planer board giveaway. The planer boards, the giveaway. My God, I'm stumbling all over myself. Terry Hems, good to see you, man. Ice fishing guide. You know, Terry, if you haven't watched the last couple of weeks, I did a video with one of the guides from the Mark Martin Ice Fishing School, Pat Bentley, and they do this school all over the state 3 times a year. Pretty good cost too for like a 4 or 5 days, 3 or 4 or 5 day school, something like that. That is, if you're looking for an ice fishing guide, I would go with those guys. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Those guys know their business. If you just look up Mark Martin Ice Fishing School or Ice Fishing Vacation School, you're going to find them. And that's who I would jump on board with. All right. Okay, moving on. What else we got? You know what? Let's, I know what everybody wants. Let's give the spoon box away. That's why everybody's here. So, I got everybody's name from Patreon. Don't tell my wife I borrowed her purple Tupperware bowl. She'll probably cut me up and put me in it. But I do have it. She'll probably watch. She'll get me later. But I got everybody's name in here. We'll draw that out. Let me talk about Patreon just for a second, if you bear with me. So if you want to support us, if you want to get into these giveaways, patreon.com, patreon.com. Look up Tangle Tackle Fishing. I'll put a link down below after this posts to YouTube. And if you support us with any type of pledge, an active supporter, you go into these drawings for these really cool gifts that we get from time to time. And then if you pledge $30 or more throughout an annual year from January 1st to December 31st, you go into a drawing for a salmon charter with me on my boat. And really cool. We have a lot of fun. We've done that a few times now. A lot of fun. So I had some emails over the last couple of days because people wanted to get in on this. It's December, and if they made a pledge now, it wouldn't come out. Patreon doesn't pull the pledges until the first of every month. So if they made a pledge now and it didn't come out to the first of the month, would they still be considered? So I'm looking at it like this. If you make a pledge between now and January 1st, and you meet that $30 pledge criteria or an active supporter, you'll be in the drawings. I have no problem with that. Just the only hesitation I have with that is if somebody says, okay, they're going to make a pledge, and then if they don't win, like they don't win the spoon box, and then they rescind their pledge before January 1st, you know, that's a pretty crappy thing to do. So if that was to happen, I don't see anybody on here doing that, but I would just ban that person from all future giveaways. So, but if you want to get in between now and December 31st for the salmon charter giveaway, you're free to do so. I will count you in. You're good to go. I have no problem with that. And on top of that, this is really cool. I know I'm going to pull the name here in a second, everybody. Don't worry. Yeah, Ryan, I saw you join up yesterday. It was really nice of you, man. Very, very nice of you. Thank you. So this is the way this community works. This is where it really shines, because I'm doing this giveaway, and I get a message from a guy down by Chicago. Says, hey, my name's Ernesto. I run a charter down in Chicago. I like what you're doing. I would like to just give back also to the community. Says, hey, I'll give away a charter also. He runs a 4-hour, 4-person charter down by the Chicago area. His name is Ernesto. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Ernesto, if I say this wrong. Armaparan, if I'm saying that right, Armaparan, something similar to that. He runs Thin Blue Line LLC charters down there, and you can look him up on Facebook. It's Thin Blue Line LLC on Facebook, and he also has a YouTube channel. It's Thin Blue Line LLC with Ernesto on YouTube, and yeah, he's dumping in a charter also just to give away. He doesn't want anything back. You know, I told him obviously I'd give him some free advertising. It's the least I could do. But what we'll do on that is, this will be for Patreon also, the Patreon supporters, because we got to give Patreon supporters some love. We will give that away on the last day of January, which is, let me see here. January has 31 days in it, so we'll give it away on the 30th, which is a Sunday. We'll do that one on a Sunday. But the same parameters are gonna take effect on this one also. So if you support us for $30 or more throughout the month or throughout the year of 2021, between January 1st, December 31st in that time frame, you'll be also entered into the drawing for that one. And I'll even extend that out. If you jump on board for the same pledge donation in January for the year of 2022, I'll dump you into that charter giveaway also. So yeah, really nice. Really nice of him to do that. So, is he on here? I'm seeing some people saying he might be on here. Did I miss him? I'm sorry if I did, Ernesto, but it was nice talking with you. And thanks again for jumping on board and just being a good guy, just being a good person. So again, Thin Blue Line LLC on Facebook, Thin Blue Line LLC with Ernesto on YouTube. Check them out. And so now you got a chance to win 2 charters. You got me up here in Manistee with salmon. I know Ernesto runs 4-hour trips down there for up to 4 people by Chicago. I'm sure it's lake trout. I'm sure it's some salmon as well, and whatever else they might be catching up down there. So that'd be great. All season angler. Okay, so all season angler just said I think super chat should be considered as well if it's the $30 mark. The reason I stayed away from super chats is because YouTube takes, I think it's 40% of super chats. So they'll be taking a big chunk out of me if we do it through super chat. So I considered that for a while, but YouTube, they want their piece of the pie also. So that's why I stayed away from that. All right. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, Ernesto, you're on here. There you are, bud. Good to see you, man. Again, it was nice talking to you yesterday over the messages, and thanks again for being part of the community. All right, so we got that out of the way. Oh, Coho. Yeah, why did I forget about Coho? Chicago area, Coho. Oh, my gosh, you guys have it just made down there in Coho land in early spring. Absolutely. Somebody's going to get a really good trip. 2 people are going to get really good trips. You got me and you got Ernesto now. So, really cool. All right, let's go. Let's get into the purple Tupperware bowl here. Let's draw out the name for the spoon box and the 24 Dreamweaver spoons. Thanks again to Dreamweaver for donating the spoons to the drawing. Check out Dreamweaver, please. It's www.dreamweaverlures.com. Good people. You know, I will also, whoever wins this, I have no doubt there'll be a couple extra things in that spoon box as well. You're gonna end up with some more things. I'll go into the shop. I'll buy a few more things to throw in there. It's Christmas, right? So why not? We'll do that also. So here we go for the spoon box and the spoons. Good luck, everybody. I rummage around here pretty good. My wife's out here. She just saw her Tupperware bowl. I'm in trouble. All right, let's get right down the middle here. Pull all these other ones away. Whatever I have in my hand is the winner, or whomever, I should say. Who do I got here? Dino North Troll. I don't have a name other than Dino North Troll. Congratulations, Dino. So the way this is going to work, Dino, I'm going to give you a week to get in touch with me. I'm going to give you until next Sunday to get in touch with me for this giveaway. I will also send you a message on Patreon. So get in touch with me. Get in touch with me, please, by next Sunday. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to pull a second name out of here. If Dino does not get in touch with me by next Sunday, this person will then be the winner. That way we don't have to come back and double back on our tracks. We'll get it all done right now. All right, here we go. Whoever this one is. Secondary winner in case Dino does not get in touch with me. This guy just won not long ago either. He won the Fishhawk. So, Brian, your name is coming up pretty darn good. Brian Lytle. Brian Lytle, if you're out there, you're secondary. Secondary. You know, I have thought sometimes that people have won in the past to pull their names, but I've never done that, and I don't want to handicap anybody that way. My gut feeling is if you're in there, you're in there. You're still supporting us. Your name should stay in there. The only way I'll probably do that in the future is for charters. Whoever won the previous year can't win the next year. So, all right. So Dino North Troll, get in touch with me by next Sunday. Dino, if you do not get in touch with me by next Sunday, Brian Lytle, you will be the next winner. Okay? And I know Brian's on here all the time, so I know he'll be chomping at the bit to get after that. So, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. That's a really nice spoon box with a real nice starter set of Dreamweaver spoons. You're going to be on the water catching fish in no time. TD Schloud. Yeah, he got lucky there again. Yeah, he definitely. All right. So what am I missing on the chats here? Let's see here. A lot of people congratulating everyone. That's cool. I like that. Thanks everyone for being so decent. We got more to do in the future, too. We definitely got more to do. Kevin Gillis, Merry Christmas from Canada. Merry Christmas from Michigan to you, Kevin. Thanks for being here, man. All right, what else we got to do tonight? We got the boards done. We got the giveaway done. Oh, I got to talk about merchandise again just because I think you guys are going to like this. I'm not going to cover it very hard here, but if you haven't checked out our merchandise yet, we now have a complete line of, Salmon Fanatic merchandise. Geared towards you. If you read it, you're gonna get it. And if other people read it and they don't get it, they definitely are not salmon anglers. They're funny. They're good material. They're good quality. We got a lot of variety out there. I've come up with all the ideas for these things myself in my own twisted brain late at night when I'm laying awake and can't think of anything else. It's just things that we all say on the boat from time to time. We all poke fun at one another. I think you really enjoyed it. If you haven't checked it out yet, do me a favor. I'll leave a link down below after this posts to YouTube. Click on that. Just check it out. I really appreciate it. Some designs will come off, of course, after Christmas. Others will come off. New ones will go up. So check back often. You'll see new ones every so often. Just as I think of new things, they're going to go up onto the site. So, yeah. Mike F., great shirts. Yeah, Mike, thank you. Leroy also, great looking shirts. Thanks, Leroy. They are funny, too. And you're going to get what I mean by them immediately once you read them. Mike F., diver. That's one. The net one is another one that people just absolutely love. The Kevin's Girlfriend one is another one people have been loving. There's a whole bunch on there. So anyway, Bill Gerlach, there you are. Hey, Bill, need to know, did the person get in touch with you about the boards? Let me know if you can post that on here, please. Tony Long, no, it's not on the Tangle Tackle website. It's a secondary website. I partnered up with a secondary supplier, so that way I no longer have to buy the shirts, produce the shirts, ship the shirts. I've let that all out to another entity. I just need to design them, and they will supply everybody. So yeah, but if you're looking for the Tangle Tackle website, it is tangletacklecompany.com, and but the shirts are not on there. I will leave a link though down below. It'll be down there. Okay, Bill Gerlach says he has not heard back from the other person. So that means we're moving on. Jim Lemon. All right, Jim Lemon, you now have a week. You have until next Sunday to get in touch with me. Just like Dino North Troll, you have a week as well. Get in touch with me, Jim. Otherwise, for those boards, I will just do a random comment generator. We will pull another winner out, and we'll go on from there. We got to move forward, okay? Yeah, we got to move forward. Yeah, Tony Long. Yeah, it is easier on me. It's just better for everybody, really, because everybody's going to get their shirts in a timely fashion. I don't have to wait for them to be built here in Manistee, which was really the big problem last year. They were so backed up. It took months for me to get my shirts. So these are now like a 2 or 3 week turnaround process. You order them. They're making them as soon as you order them, and within a couple of weeks, you should have them. There's coffee cups, there's blankets, there's shirts, there's hoodies, there's all sorts of stuff. Yeah. All right, Open Water Mike, if you want to do a giveaway fishing trip out of St. Joe, I will jump on board with you. Okay. Yeah, Open Water Mike, if you want to shoot me an email. ChrisTangleTackle@gmail.com. Let's talk about the logistics of it and see what you're thinking. We can. I have no problem keep rolling out the paying it forward thing. Let's do what we got to do. All right, our Ninja board's getting upgraded this year. Unknown, Jackie Barney. I know they had a lot of ideas as far as integrating possibly some lights, maybe some different sizes, things like that, but I haven't heard, so I do not know. I'll find out in the future, though. That's a good question. Excuse me. All right, how long are we on here? We're on here almost a half hour. Got almost 80 people on here. 39 thumbs up. Thanks for all that. We don't need to stick around much longer. I don't have much tonight. As far as the fishing report, everybody knows there's no ice around here yet. The steelhead in the rivers have been spotty at best. There's been some decent fishing from some people, and I talked to somebody else, and it was crud. So I really don't have anything solid to give you on the river fishing right now, which is really the only show in town. Unless you're downstate, you can still get out on the boats. You know, if you're down on Lake Erie or whatnot, I heard people are still out there just destroying walleye. I just don't have much more than that. So you guys understand, as the time rolls into ice fishing, we'll get onto that for as far as the fishing reports. And then as spring comes and summer comes, that's when we really hit the reports really hard. So yeah. Jason C. News on Big John Products. Just a couple days ago, I talked with Kevin Gaylord, who's the manager there. Kevin and I are putting a thing together where I'm going to go up to Interlaken for a Sunday night live stream where he and I are going to sit down and we're going to talk about all that. I don't want to let anything out of the bag right now. That's their gig. But have your questions ready for Kevin when I'm up there. It's just a matter right now of lining up the dates. All right? If you are Mark Pearson, if you're looking for lights, Tangle Tackle Company does have some on the website. I had them on my board all my boards last year, and they worked great. The only thing I didn't like about them is the adhesive seemed to wear away after a while, and I lost a few lights just by falling off into Lake Michigan. So when I put them back on this year, with any lights in the future, I'm going to wrap some Gorilla Tape around them to make sure that they stay there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot of people jumping on kind of echoing what I said also. Steelhead hit or miss on Trail Creek. Tony Long, just a pro, fishing his day by day on the Manistee. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing also. Mike F., I better get that Tupperware bowl back upstairs. Yes, I will. Thank you. All right. Do you plan on getting any of the Brad's 360 Evolution? Thin blue line, unknown. Yeah, unknown, buddy. I don't have an answer for you on that. All right, yeah, let's pop smoke, get out of here. If this video helped you out in any way, if you don't mind, just leave a like down below. If you're new here, I appreciate you being here. And to all the returning people, thanks again for showing back up on a Sunday night. If you like, subscribe to the channel. We try to do good things all the time. At least consider it if you don't mind. But yeah, if we helped you out in any way and you liked what was going on, just leave a like down below. All right, thanks. All right, Baby Yoda says thank you also. Also, Merry Christmas. It's right around the corner. Hey, if you want to do this thing next Sunday, I know a lot of people have things going on. If you want to go next Sunday after Christmas, let's do this. Leave a like on this video. If I get 100 likes on this video, I know you want it, and we'll definitely do it next Sunday. If not, it'll be a toss-up, all right? Because I know people got better things to do than sit down and watch me talk for a half hour. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you. Take care.